you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They call me Desperate Game and he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2. Clowning you, villains with every aspect I choose. And showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name. Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow. On a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event. Unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait, I just murmured you. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They say it's a little bit slow, but I'm all about control. When I stun and confused, cause there's no way I would lose. I flip up and down, villains stand you round till I'm ready or not. This combo ready to drop 20, 30 damages and cannon hawk smash. I'm a bash, put him in the trash and call it a match. Let's step up in the portal or get up in game. Dead Winnie the Nelson, so keep it locked and watching. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They call me Desperate Game and he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2. Clowning you, villains with every aspect I choose. And showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name. Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow. On a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event. Unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait, I just murmured you. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They say it's a little bit slow, but I'm all about control. When I stun and confused, cause there's no way I would lose. I flip up and down, villains stand you round till I'm ready or not. This combo ready to drop 20, 30 damages and cannon hawk smash. I'm a bash, put him in the trash and call it a match. Let's step up in the portal or get up in game. Dead Winnie the Nelson, so keep it locked and watching. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. My stand is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They call me Desperate Game and he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2. Clowning you, villains with every aspect I choose. And showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name. Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow. On a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event. Unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait, I just murmured you. Superhero. They call me Desperate Game, he's an
All right, hello. This is Descry Gaming. This is another Descry Gaming stream. We're gonna be going against Venom, Goblin Expert, recommended modular. So he's got his advanced glider, which is really scary. Thing about Venom Goblin is the first round is always the most scariest because he's gonna have two players, going to be a total of 6 encounter cards to reveal. So that is quite scary. That is the kind of the hardest part, is surviving that first round and not getting too behind in the tempo of the game. And I'm not playing Justice, and most of my wins against Venom Goblin have been in Justice, so I'm not sure how that is going to go. And we had some good response video to the previous video for Let's Talk Psylocke, so that was really nice. And I'm looking to do many more in the future, so thank you guys for the feedback on that one. I'm just fixing, there we go, because I look really brightness. Okay, I think we're good. So, yeah, let's head to the table. My camera got weird. What else do I want to say before we go? I think that is it. I'm running leadership Psylocke because I think it's really strong. Tribal X-Force. I can get back the psionic kickers back from my discard and put it back into my deck, and we can kind of take advantage of Deadpool, so it should be fun. And then Gambit is going to be our protector / ally blocker, running a Hanger Bay and lots of tough allies, so it should be interesting. Yeah, so leadership Psylocke, protection Gambit. All right, so let's go to the table.
This is what you wrote me.
All right, so here we are. We're going to do the setups for our game. Yeah, I'm trying the dual knives side by side with her because it looks cooler. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so let's do the setups. I've kind of shuffled the decks a little bit, but I'll do a quick shuffle. Skies over New York, Venom Goblin, Symbiote Strength, and standard encounter sets. 1 modular encounter set, Goblin Gear. So that is inputted in. Put the lower Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan, and upper Manhattan main schemes into play. Place the glider counter on Midtown. So the glider counter will be represented with this yellow kind of icon here. And or do we want to, maybe we want a red icon? I've just checking my tokens here. I have a blue. Yeah, maybe a blue is a little bit easier to see. Yeah, we'll go, I guess. Flip this card and set it aside. So yeah, basically it just shows you some of the rules for this, which is player cards that affect the main scheme can apply to any main scheme. Encounter cards that affect the main scheme only apply to the scheme with a glider counter. Each main scheme accumulates threat each round according to its acceleration value and any acceleration tokens on that scheme. So we've got Goblin, Venom Goblin level 2, 36 hit points with 2 player. He has steady, toughness. Deal 2 face down encounter cards to each player. He has Claim the Throne ability, which is a force on activations. After Venom Goblin activates against you, move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat. Resolve its special ability. And from what I know from the role people is that if the main schemes are tied like with the same amount, you have to move it to the other one with the same amount. But if one is the lowest, you can just keep it there. Or am I wrong on that? Because it says move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat. But if you're keeping it at the same scheme, you're not really moving it though. But Clue, so yeah, Clue, you think it works like that? So if you have the lowest, it can just sit there, the glider. It doesn't have to move to the next lowest. All right, let's deal ourselves some counter cards. I need to full screen this. My mouse is about to die. Okay, charging my mouse. Okay, so player 1 is Psylocke. You get 2 face down. May you not get Shadows of Pass. Gambit, 2 face down. Okay, so let's just do a quick shuffle of each player deck. So yeah, I've never beaten this outside of Justice. So I'm curious to see how well I do. I am running Leadership, which can actually do fairly well in thwarting, especially with the X-Force tribal deck. But again, I think Justice with the Overwatch is supreme though, and problem solvers too. Okay, player 1's gonna be Psylocke. We're gonna draw up to our. Whoa, my chat just exploded. Sorry guys, I missed a bunch of the chats there. They ran out of space. Move to the other, like you said. Unless it's tied. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Mark says, what happens if all 3 have the same threat? Where do you move it then? I guess tied to the lowest. I guess the player picks between the 2 that are tied, I guess. All right, guys, here we go. Drawing up. We got a double to start off. Looks pretty good. Got a command team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, from what I understand, if you draw into EVA, well, I can mulligan anyways, but if Phantom Next is not in play, discard EVA. I think that's a constant. I think from what I understand by the role people, I think if you draw it into your opening hand, you would just discard it and draw another one. Because it has a constant ability, and Phantom X is not in play. We've got our call for backup, which is really nice. The command team. Let's mulligan 3, I guess. Okay, that kind of sucks. All right. So, but Gambit should be able maybe we can pop the call for backup with Gambit's ability with a play action. Let's do Gambit's cards. Oh, Charmer for sure. Okay, we got it. Whoa, a lot of ramp here, so we definitely want to keep a lot of good cards actually. We'll keep all of it. Okay, so oh really? Okay. Shoot. Well, I've already kind of washed my hands of the mulligan and everything. But going forward, I'll play it the way you guys recommend it. I I saw this other guy's channel and he made a very good point of how it should just be, it's like a discard effect, and then you just drop another one when if you got in your opening hand. But I don't know, there's a lot of weird rules in Marvel Champions, like but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think people are gonna say, oh, I forfeit the game because I did that. I mean, the rules are so confusing sometimes that but yeah, it's interesting thing. Like okay, so player 1 is our Betsy Braddock. Now we want it to go to Lower Manhattan. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna flip to hero. We're gonna use a Psi Knife to put in call for backup. All right, so each player may search their deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play when defeated. That's going to come on with 6 on it. Psylocke will thwart for 3, bring it down to 3. Gambit's going to go play action, a double. Yeah. I'm glad you clarified that. I think you know what video I'm talking about. I think it was from the content creator Skull or Score or Skull or something. And he does a lot of rule videos. But yeah. Yeah, and I thought, because he seems so knowledgeable, so I thought that's how you play it. I'm like, but then it doesn't make sense. Combat training would give you a +1 in your hand. That's a good point. So we're gonna play action over here on Remy LeBeau, and do Creo Charmer.
They feel great.
Like anything else?
So this is gonna explode
No way.
because it's remove 3, and then we put a confuse. But Goblin has steady, but that's gonna put this in the victory for us. I think I need to get a bigger chat box for everybody because you guys are killing it in the chat tonight. I beat expert Venom Goblin without justice, but with leadership Star-Lord. Seeing element gun and sliding shot, you always fully kill him when you flip him just based on counter cards he gives. Yeah, good point. Definitely Star-Lord is up there for best kind of candidates. This is my like victory area for side schemes. That's gonna trigger player 1 gets the first ally into play. We're gonna get Phantom Mechs. That's like the best one to get. And then because he comes into play, let me just show you guys real quick. After Phantom Mechs enters play, search your deck discard pile for EVA and put it into play, which we did put it. Yeah, so I mean, one minor mistake. We would have mulliganed, obviously, the thing, so I don't think it would have made much of a difference. So yeah, EVA is going to come in because we're not going to have EVA in our hand. We can't play it. Well, we could use it as a wild, I guess. But that's going to come into play because Phantom X is in. And this is my Discord. And then Gambit is going to get an ally. So I think we're going to bring in Professor X. Yeah, so Professor X.
My name is Charles Xavier.
Oh, he's money, man.
I'm a mutant.
He's gonna come and play and then do a full confuse on Venom Goblin. So just shuffling, boom. And there we go, good start. Let's play a double to put in a command team that's going to come in hot. Allows us to ready people. And we can also ready our teammates' allies. Oops. My counters are all over here. Okay, so command team will be put over here. I will use one of my blades to put a inspire on to Phantom X and also flip it over to a katana. And then I'll pay a resource to play my... Yeah, Phantom X is great. Psionic Training, that's going to give me Ignore, Guard, and Patrol. And I could also put a Confuse when I thwart and then discard it. So we're looking for really good. I mean, Professor X can do 3 over here. And EVA can do 1 here. Yeah, I think that's cool. So Phantom X will thwart for 2. Bring this down to 0. Take a damage. That'll be my turn. I will... oh, damn. I can't play all my cards. Unless I don't want to play my X-Jet. All right. Let's do Thief Extraordinaire. Look at the top 2. Resolve the glider. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna discard that. That means we have a double on the top. But that's gonna be an attack, which will block with Professor X, so it's not a big deal. Now the question is, do I want to stay in altar? I have a Confuse. I could just, use these 2 cards to put down Flappable in armor, which I think is probably the better play. And just stay in altar to get a bigger hand size. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And because these are really good setup cards. Steven says, now that her pack has been spoiled, I printed out proxies for X23. I've been testing her. She's insanely strong, so capable of doing so much every turn. She's wild. Oh, so 23? Yeah, she looked pretty bonkers from the previews. So yeah, Professor X and EVA will go to put this to 0. And he takes the damage. All right, that'll be it. Yeah, we're gonna, since we got to Confuse, we'll utilize the Confuse. And draw up to our hand size. Oh, nice. It's got some ramp there. And a mansion. All right. So we got our Deadpool. I'm trying to calculate this out. So I could play my sidearm and get Deadpool out. Okay. I just hope he doesn't get like a bunch of attacks on me. But I just gotta do what I gotta do. So they each go up the same, 1 per person. So 2, 2, and 2. All right. And Goblin's going to attack Psylocke. We know it's a double boost. Professor X blocks. He dies. And then Glider's going to go to the lower. We'll put the one lower Manhattan. And everything go up by 1. and he's confused on Gambit. Now, this is where we hope that he doesn't get crazy cards on us. All right, got to reveal Psylocke, and we get Arranged Symbiote. That's pretty good. Arranged Symbiote. I shuffled the deck, guys. You saw me shuffle the deck. I don't know why he's getting all these cards, but... Okay, see? There you go. Shadow of the Past.
Game over.
I don't have a
Shadows of the
cancel. I don't
Past.
think I have
Who
a cancel.
called this?
Wait.
Who called this? It could have
Nope.
been Shadows of the Past. You jinxed me, bro.
All right. Here comes our good friend Charmira. 5 health. Basically, you count the geniuses that are on the play area for me, and that's her stat line. So a lot of minions over here. This gets revealed. Place 1 threat here for each upgrade in play. There's quite a bit, because if we look, Gambit has 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 plus Gambit's 2, 6, and then 7, 8 because 2 there. So okay, and then these get shuffled. Yeah, this is pretty nasty. Okay, counter card is, oh shoot, remote navigation. That's gonna bring in the glider, which here it is. So he gets like double activation. So this you got to get rid of. You have to get rid of it. If you don't get rid of it, you lose basically. Which I do not think we have. I don't think we have any 3 attack in my hands. Let me see. Gambit, does he have it? Gambit does not. I do have a mansion, maybe, but the only way to get rid of it is, yeah. I do have a mental detection. I could try to draw 2 more cards, maybe. Like I think we got to go for that because this thing will straight up, like, this ends you. If you can't get rid of this, your following turn, you're gonzo. You're gonzo basically. It's just the tempo's ridiculous. Guild business, okay. And incendiary bombs. Okay. So a lot of cleanup to do. The scary part is I don't have that. I need an attack. Like in my, I could probably draw into an attack because I've not drawn any of them with any of my heroes. Oh no, 1 Fury of Blades. So Gambit has the best, I think. Wait, he has 2 Royal Flushes. No, they both have 2. So probability is not that great. So I would have to, do I have a power? All right, so I'm going to exhaust Gambit, throw a power away to discard this. Flip over. Do 4 resources, molecular, and charge for the 2. Play a mansion. Now who should we give the extra card to? Like that's I think I give it to Psylocke. Yeah, I guess we draw a card for Psylocke. And it's a team building. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna put an honorary X-Men onto Gambit. So he gets +1 hit point. Go to 10. Hold on to my defense thing, and then Yeah, this is the part. So I have a katana out. This is okay. So guys, does this up just the glider where the glider is, or does this acceleration up every single main scheme? Because I don't know for sure the correct ruling on that. I think I usually play it wherever the glider is. That's where the acceleration affects it. But if you guys know in chat, let me know. Because if that's the case, we need to get this out of here. But I think I go for the double draw with mental detection. So I'm going to. It's the katanas that okay. So I'll pay one to go to a katana. And pay another to do. Okay, good. All right, so we're basically removing one threat and drawing 2 more cards. We're trying to look for that Fury of Blades. And we want to keep it at Lower Manhattan, I guess. So we draw 2 more. Damn it. We did not get it. So, man, this is rough. Because he's going to be doing double activations on us. That is really rough. That is not cool. All right, let's use a resource. Flip it over to my Psy knife. Another resource. I play that, and then yeah, I guess I play that and then use that plus 2 other resources. Deadpool.
Oh,
He comes into play.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I mean, it is what it is. Maybe we keep our 2 side knives because I need to deal with this guy. Yeah, so I gotta go 3 here and 2 with Deadpool to kill her. Has to die. And I guess Phantom X can knock out one of these. I gotta get rid of these guys. And then I could ready Deadpool and just swing on this guy with Command Team. Because it's the damage that I'm gonna face a lot of it. EVA can go 1 more on here. But this is not good, guys. We really needed to take this out, and we're just gonna get pummeled so badly here. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. Gambit does have a natural agility, but he doesn't have a ready. Let's get a charge. We forgot to do. Oh no, wait, we fled this turn. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I'm bound to get a 3-cost event. Or not. Oh, come on. Okay, well, Domino might be able to. This is scary. Like we still didn't draw into our 3-cost events. Like, oh my gosh, this is bad. I mean, I have Mansion, I have Domino. There's a good chance I can maybe draw into it. That's an extra 2 cards. But this is not good. It's looking like a defeat at this point. But we'll keep playing. So this goes up to 3. No, actually 4. 5. 5. All right. Attacking Gambit. Gambit will defend. This is incendiary bombs. It's going to be indirect damage. Okay, Gambit will defend. 4 armor, attacking me for 4. Will natural agility. We have 5, 6, 7 defense. Hitting me for 6, 7, so no damage. But then I take 2 indirect. And then he attacks again. The glider goes here again and ups it all by 1. So another attack. What am I doing with this card? Oh, yeah, Unflappable draws me a card. Oh, wait. I drew from the wrong deck. I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, just don't want to cheat here. So I draw a card with Unflappable, get Utopia. Damn it. I need that Royal Flush to come into my hand. All right, he attacks again. Did I do the 2 indirect, guys? I think I did, right? Yeah, because I'm at 8 now. I think we have to block with Deadpool. Yeah, it's just too much damage. Unless, do I want to block with Psylocke? No, I don't want to give up Deadpool, but yeah, I gotta be smart here. All right, so Deadpool's gonna increase the threat on the side scheme as well. Are you talking about incendiary bombs? No, just this is indirect damage. Wait, are you talking about glider? Well, no, the main scheme. Yeah, I did. I upped it, but it was at 4. It went to 5. I didn't forget it. Yeah, Deadpool's gonna jump in front of it. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter. No, the main scheme. What? Place 1 threat on each scheme if a symbiote environment is in play. Oh no, sorry. Place 1 threat on each scheme. Yeah, so this one goes up, this one goes up, this one goes up. All right, Deadpool takes it. He actually does die. And then I take 2 indirect. I guess I'll take it Psylocke. And he'll activate again. I will this time defend with her. Ouch. I take 4. Go down to 4. All right, and counter cards. We get an advance, boost card. It's going to be 3, 7, 8, 9. Do we want? I think we want to discard one more random card. I think. Or do I take 2? I'll take 2 indirect damage. It's fine. All right. Yeah. Oh wait, you're right. Did I miss an activation? No, the special effect of it increases. Doesn't he attacks like twice as well? Advanced gliders once per round per player. So Gambit defended the one flawlessly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I gotta fix this. Yeah, and then she defended, and then I have to take 1 more damage. So it looks like Phantom X has to jump in front of the next attack. So we're gonna do, because these cards would not have been revealed. We're just gonna try to fix this. Okay, so place 1 threat on each scheme without the glider. Okay, so Phantom X is gone. That takes out my Phantom X. Loses EVA. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I got a little bit confused. But I try to correct it the best I could here. So violent tendency, after attached villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give attached villain 1 face down boost card. So that's not too bad for us. Okay, then goes a Psylocke, but we still don't have an answer. So I'm gonna go the katana, flip it over, and a double for Domino. Oh, two. Right, I took 2 indirect damage. I forgot to do that. So I'm at 2. So she's gonna come into play. She has a response. Oh, we could have used our team building instead of doing that. So here's the thing. I think I'm gonna draw her another card. Mental detection. Okay. That will work. We're going to use both katanas and do mental detection. So we're going to be drawing 2 cards and removing 1 threat. Let's go to 9. Did I screw up though? Like, damn it! I can't seem to get the 3 that I need here. Like, guys, this is so not good. But yeah, I'm gonna try to use Domino here. Domino's gonna thwart for 1. And I'm going to use her ability. After you use one of Domino's basic power, swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. So it's stupid Uncanny X-Men, but sure, let's pay for that. That comes into play. So she doesn't take consequential now. Whippy. Problem is, it's not going to help me doing it again because, you know, I'm just swapping. Oh, she doesn't get her ready. Okay, so she's a 2 thwart, doesn't take consequential now. Let's psychic kick her. So she readies. She's a 4 thwart. I will bring this down to 4. Oh, shoot. Can you re-put that chat message? I missed it. Just seeing who we got. I guess command team will be used to ready and throw for another 2. Okay. I think I'm gonna flip to alter because things are just too crazy. I need to get that triple, so I need a bigger hand size. Don't worry, guys. I got a plan. I got Nightcrawler to help me out. Let's do a charge. And then a molecular. Put in Nightcrawler. So he can do stuff. Oh, I should have did this first. Okay, pay 2 to put my Utopia first. Because that will... Or actually... I need survivability right now, right? So... Jaduka skill seems to be... No, but we gotta get you... We gotta build. Yeah, reload my hand and get include size schemes. That's why I was saying that size scheme should be at 10. I've been But I've been placing threat on each scheme. Like every time I've done the glider activation, I put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I haven't missed that. All right, so we're gonna say we played Nightcrawler before we play Utopia, or after we play Utopia, which will ready Gambit. And then we will Thor for 3. By Thor for 3, 6, 5, 4. I guess we'll Thor this down to 1. You have a side scheme. Oh, the side scheme. Okay. So that must have went up by I forget. Sorry. That thing was not even. I wasn't even paying attention to that. You're right. That thing's annoying. We gotta take care of that. Okay. I think I can deal with that extra attack. Sorry about that. I kept thinking you're talking about the main schemes, and I know I'm not reading your text very well. Oh, we got the triple. Okay, so we can deal with it, but is it too late? And we got the triple with Psylocke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a real question of just like, can we? This goes to 10. This goes to 8. This goes. All right, schemes. 2 and a boost. So 4, 5, 6, 7. It is the lowest. I'm sorry. Like it's just hard. This one takes a lot of brain power because you have to put a lot of things on and things are happening. He's gonna activate one more time and move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. So then he's going for 2 more. And then it goes back to the lowest. And it's going up. Goes to 10. And then add another one there, 12. Oh my god. All right, so he's gonna attack me twice. I will defend with Gambit and do natural agility. So I get charge. I'm at 6, 4, 10 defense. Place 1 threat on each scheme without the glider counter. You son of a gun. And then another. All right, so. And then he'll attack again. We take it undefended. Choose either spend a genius resource or confuse your identity. Why did you add threat to Lower Manhattan? The glider counter was on the middle one. Okay, so what happened is we got the boost. Let me show you. Not this one. This one. So we had the boost. So you have to do the boost ability, which says move glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. So we did that. Then the threat was calculated. And it says after Goblin activates, you go to the lowest one. So he put his threat over here, but then the glider moved back to the lowest one, and then it procced the thing. And then, so this is going to be, do we want to take a confusion here or spend a genius resource? Let me see. It's my hanger bay though. No. I'll take a confuse. So we're gonna spend our power. I have the 3, so I'm not worried about it. To Banff Nightcrawler. So I take no damage. The glider's gonna freaking activate once again for the millionth time. And we go into counter phase. I'm telling you, this is like super hard. Whoa, we get Joyride. Move the glider token to the main scheme with the most threat. Resolve that special. Okay, is it indirect? It is. Okay, I can take some on Domino because this is going to kill me. So it goes to the most, which is Midtown, which is 2 indirect. And we have to resolve that for 6. So that means we're going to take 1 damage and put 1 damage on Domino. And when it rains, it pours. So our katanas are both exhausted. And it's past to Gambit. Okay. I'm going to draw. Gambit's going to draw a card. Oh, I would have unflappable because we perfect defended. I'll do a charge card. I just forgot to do that. We'll play Rogue. Rogue.
What's up?
Comes in with Tough. And readies me with Utopia. I'll put Honorary X-Men onto to Betsy, gains a health point. And here we go. I think we just play Nightcrawler because I need to survive here. Nightcrawler. We're going to throw for 4. She loses her Tough. This goes down to 2. Gambit's at 6. I think I'll just stay. Okay, Betsy, you got to do some stuff here. So, my I'll discard 1 psionic card to then discard this. I will heal. Go to 5. Flip over. Command team should be ready. I'm going to throw away Fury of Blades to then discard Advanced Glider.
Nice.
We're going to throw it for 2 with Domino. I have Uncanny X-Force. We knock that out. I will do Psychic Kicker, which will give her 4 and a ready. Let's go, I guess 4 over here. Down to 8. I will spend a resource in innovation to heal Domino and put in my training regiment. So that will gives me a skill card, but we'll use command team. Oh, I could have used Domino to do this. Change the card. Whoops, not charge the card. So I used Domino's ability, and we got a psychic kicker, which is pretty awesome. I will psychic kicker then. Yep. Again, she's going to be a 4th thwart. We will tackle Midtown. And then I'll use my command team to do 2 thwart on to put this to 8. All right. And that will be it. Yeah, we are turning a corner. I've never won a game outside of Justice, and let alone I've never won a game with him having the glider more than 1 turn. And I think he's had the glider for what, 3 turns or 2 turns? This is pretty crazy. All right, we're both in hero. Really need my vest. Okay, so glider's gonna go up by 3 to 15 to 10. Yeah, I don't know if I made a whole bunch of mistakes because Clue was popping off in the chat. But I was trying my best to do everything. Why isn't Donald taking classical damage after 30 main schemes? Oh no, you're right. Uncanny X-Force is only for side schemes. Okay. So we have to fix that. Oh, damn it. I totally forgot. These are main schemes. It doesn't work like that. So Domino's dead. I did heal her for 1. I would say, I think I did her 3 times, right? So that would not be possible. So I guess we would keep 1 command team. And she would leave. I could say I command team Rogue to do 2. So that would make up for 1 of her activations. So yeah, we'll when it was Gambit's turn. All right, so yeah, my bad. I don't know how many times we maybe. Okay, well, going forward, we're correcting that. So Rogue would take an extra damage. So when it was Gambit's turn, we used command team to ready her. And this is, did we do the uppity up on this? I don't think so. 18. All right. Going to attack me. I will defend. Damn you. I take 1 damage. Take it unoffended. Wait, do I have it? Power, I do. Okay. Take it unoffended. Move the glider counter. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat, place 1 threat. So that's the middle. It was a 19. Oh, we didn't move it. All right, it would have gone to, we moved it over there. Oh, but that might flip on me. Because I don't think I did the activation on Gambit. I didn't. So the question is, do we could go for discarding a card. It's probably better. So Gambit would have to discard a card. Is it at random? No, I get to pick. Okay, charge the card. All right. We're gonna Bamf Nightcrawler. Power Nightcrawler. And then yeah, it goes to here and then goes back to the lowest, which I already did the up on it. Question is, if he gets 2 activations, then he pops it. So I think we'll just discard a card with. All right, that's fine. Limited supply. Ouch. So techs are going to give him surge. A gang up. We'll defend with Rogue. And Rogue takes it. We'll put it to here, and this goes up 1 each. Oh no, that's bad. No, there's too many sides out right now. We'll discard a card. Okay. Psylocke. I'm gonna go into Sign Knives, use them, plus team building. But I'm gonna thwart 3 first. Bring this down to 3 basically. Why can't I find my 3 tokens? Or no, it's not 5, it goes down to 2, sorry. Angel comes into play, readies me, and he's an X-Force, so he throws for 2 with no consequential, knocks this out. I will thwart for 3 and also yeah, throw for 3 on here, I guess. Could draw a card. We'll draw a card. I will do 2 resources. You can't keep it on the same main scheme of there's another equal for the lowest. That was discussed at the beginning of the stream, and you also agree with it. Oh, you're right. Okay, so in that case, gosh, you guys are making my life difficult. Okay, so in that case, well, I already discarded my cards. So let's just move forward and we'll remember that because it's going to be too hard to figure out. I got to bring back cards that I discarded, and then I got to add more threat, and I'm really confused right now. Mental detection is going 5. So I apologize. I know I'm dropping the ball here. Gambit gets a charge counter. Throw away Nightcrawler, play Thieves Guild. I'm not in a good, healthy position here. Would I lose if I flip? That's the question. I don't think so. Let's flip and hold on to my stuff. All right, we're gonna ready start our next turn. Clue is ruthless, man. He wants to crucify me tonight. I should have picked an easier villain to play. Wrong. Venom Goblin was not a good idea. Freaking things going up by 13. All right, attacks. What do I have in my head? Gonna have to block with Angel. This activates an attack that deals indirect damage. All right, so the 3 boost. Does that kill me? No. But it knocks Angel out for 3, and then I get hit for 3. Go down to 2. Yeah, I definitely need to go to Rhino. Goes over to this one, and I hate my life because this is just ridiculous. Schemes on Gambit. It's not an attack. It goes up by 2. And I'm going to go to the discarding one. We'll discard one of those cards. Gosh, this is just so painful, this game. Yeah, I will. Oh, gosh. The smoke bombs coming in. Oh, festering mass. Like, it just, the scheme never stops. All right, Gambit. And I'm confused, which is stupid. All right, this really sucks. We're gonna heal. We go flip over because I'm confused. So, or I could. No, that's fine. Oh, before I flip, let's play my X gene. Oh gosh. I want to play my night nurse though. Can't do that. Okay. 2 resources. Armor comes in with tough. Ready's Gambit with Utopia. I'll exhaust to take confuse off. She comes in with tough. Where is my guild armor? Draw Psylocke a card. She decks out. I should have. Never mind. Okay, no more mistakes from here on in, guys. Use. This is my problem. I don't have a good play here. Actually, I think I have more room when I put the katanas like this. It looks more cooler with them side by side, but so that's the problem. I can't get rid of festering mass. Oh man. I miss being Justice. I miss being a Justice player. Oh, I am Psylocke right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to thwart 3 or I lose. Down to 11. All right, let's put on a training. Pay a resource to put team building, or not team building, build support. Even though that's probably a terrible idea, because I've got to see. In order for me to do Thor, I had to keep Deadpool and Phantom X alive. Oh, you know what? It doesn't work in the snare. What am I talking about? They just die from doing the main scheme. That's the problem. All right, I could keep on to this card by using a Psy Knife. And then I could do team building plus a double for Fury of Blades. But we'll switch it over. Actually, we'll do, yeah, so we're doing 2 confuses. So we deal 2 damage, take tough off, and then 2 confuses. I don't do damage to him, so his violent tendencies don't happen. I'll go to the other side and use my skill card. Doesn't help me because I've, unless I keep a side open and throw this away and then just exhaust it and put it back into my deck. Yeah, I don't know. This looks hopeless. Okay. So this thing's going up by 4, it goes to 15. 16, and this goes up by 17. He'll attack Gambit. Block with armor. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Wonderful. I love being stunned. Armor, tough comes off. Glider's gonna go, yeah, to discarding a card. Oh, I didn't draw my hand size. All right, I'll discard probably the royal flush. Okay. I have to draw my cards here. Need allies. That's my problem. If I don't get the allies, it's game over. Confused comes off. Counter card and counter card. Caught off guard. I will target. Honorary X-Men, maybe? Sure. Lose a hit point. Oh, smoke bomb would have happened. After the villain attacks, you remove 1 bomb counter here. Discard 1 event from your hand with the lowest cost. Okay. Assault, that surges on Betsy, but I have to discard the lowest event card, and I have none. That's after the villain attacks. Force response after villain. So they come with the same window for the glider in this. We'll say the glider because I do, but I don't have after the villain attacks to remove 1 bound counter here. Yeah, so I don't have an event. Okay, so perfect. It's going to surge into Goblin Thrall, gains patrol because symbiote's in play. Use Matching to draw her a card. Oh shit. I say we just restart it. Discard one card in your hand. If symbiote's environment's in play, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. All right, so that would give me, I'm on one less card. I deck out, extra encounter card, arrange symbiote. Okay. So, did that. Thank you for reminding me. It's been a really bad game for me. I don't have allies. That's the problem. Okay, we'll try. Go to this side. I will Thor for 3 on Festering Mass. Bring this down to 2. We're going to then play these, flip them over, I guess. So draw 2 maybe. Yeah, we'll go for it. We need to. Okay, so we remove 1 and we draw 2. Son of a. Oh, team building, telekinesis. Let's do a double. Oh, yeah, we gotta pay for it. We gotta throw our card away. That's great. Double genius to do 3 damage. Kill the symbiote. Play my side holster. Play a resource to play inspired on. Oh, she's exhausted. That's no point. All right, 2 resources to play a command team. Use the. No, I don't want to use the skill. I should have used the skill before I flipped. I'm going to say I did that before I flipped, just so I can then play the training regiment, which will give me retaliate 1. This is probably the worst stream I've ever done. Okay. Let's keep at her. Actually, I'm not having a good time because I can't deal with the scheme. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Cannot deal with it. Thor for 1. Festering Mass is gone. Yeah, I'm going to lose. The main's going to pop out. All right, we're going to pay a resource each to just put my staff and my guild armor. And just kill me. Kill me, Venom Goblin. I'm ready to die. Okay, well, Phantom X, at least that's 1 ally. But that's not enough, though. That's the problem. Yeah, this strategy that I'm trying to do with the tribal X-Force is not working because the main's they're gonna take consequential damage. All right, he will attack. Gambit gets a charge counter, not that it matters, I forgot. Armor blocks. Oh, I didn't do the acceleration. 16, 17, 18. Okay. This one's around the main scheme without the glider. Now, this is over, guys. This is over. And then it's gonna go to here. I discard a card. I think though, if I was playing Justice, lowest event card in my hand. What did I get rid of? Charge card. Okay, royal flush is gone. Damn it! This is so brutal. Gambit defends. All right, I ready. I'll use my staff to do a damage over here. Flappable draws me a card. And then I gotta discard a card. This guy would hit me for 2. I'm at 2, so I defend. I do retaliate. Exhaustion. I'm already exhausted. Concussive bombs. And assault. Shouldn't I be ready? Yeah. Yeah. Guild armor has to ready me. Okay. All right. I will defend again. I will take a confuse. I deck out acceleration on the glider, and I have to discard a card. Exhaust 1 upgrade or support. So the support will be Thieves Guild, and I'll exhaust my armor, which doesn't matter. And I gotta discard 1 card. Freaking take everything from me. Okay, Gambit's turn. Get a charge counter. Let's just unleash resource. Charge card. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna throw the card 3 times to do, what is it? 5, 6, 7 overkill and piercing. 6, 5, so 4 damage. Extra boost card. This is gone. Draw a card for Psylocke with Mansion. Fury of Blades. Okay. I'm at 7 health. I'll just stay being stunned. Oh shoot, I'm stunned. I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna pay the genius. Can I pay? No, I can't pay the. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Freaking sucks. Okay, let's put back the health. That would have been 5 back or 4. Well, 34. Yeah, back to 36. And this guy had 2 health on. Okay, so my stun comes off. And I get back my counters. Pass to Psylocke. Use team building. One, 2, 3, 4. Phantom X. I don't think I can survive here. This is like a slow, painful death. I just want to die right now. Just take me out. And I can't even play my Fury of Blades. Okay. Phantom X will... Is it okay if I just surrender? Like, do I have to play this out? Oh my gosh. I need a ready token. Throw for 2. Take good damage. Alright. Use Psychic Kicker. Throw for 4. Take a damage. Actually, throw for 2 on this one. So this is at 18. And then I'll throw for 4 on the other one. So this would only go 2 more down. And then command team to just kill him off. I throw for 2 on here. Yep. Oh, EVA. Damn it. EVA does 1 damage over here. Okay. And EVA is gone. Hold on to this. All right. Is he going to kill me here? Any day. Okay. Right. Glider going up by 4 acceleration, 18. 19, 20. Attacks Gambit. Gambit's going to defend, use staff to kill the thrall over here. Four armor. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he has 1 more damage. Son of a gun. So I take 1 damage. It's going to exhaust a support and an upgrade. My armor. Okay. Attack Psylocke. I have 3 defense. And I take 1. I'm going to ready myself with discarding martial training. Oh, I have to do I have to discard 2 cards from both players. Okay. And Gambit, discard. All right, counter card and counter card. Take X indirect damage for X number of genius resources you control. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
A little bit spicy.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That kills me. Yeah, check out so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not upgrades, it just says controls you 6. Okay. So that takes Gambit out, and finally I can end this nightmare. Gambit's taken out, and we get a Berserker. Okay. No, I'm happy. Yeah. No, I'm happy to get out of this game because, for one, like I said, I've never beat this without, like in multiplayer, I've never beat this. Like I know you could probably beat this in solo with different aspects, but in multiplayer, I've always had to go Justice to beat Venom Goblin. I've never been able with Overwatches or Problem Solver, and for some reason, I was like, oh, maybe I kind of forgot Uncanny X-Force. My thought process was I keep my allies out, and I thought Uncanny X-Force was going to keep them alive, but not to main schemes. They take consequential damage. And then my thinking was Gambit was just going to defend for Psylocke, while my army of like X-Force people just thread off everything. But it was doing okay at the start because, they were alive, and then once they died, all my threat was gone. But it didn't matter because I couldn't keep them alive because they were starting on the main scheme anyways. So kind of a bad game, just period. And I made a lot of mistakes in the game. But just this was a good example of going into a S tier villain and not bringing the proper utility against them. I think you can beat them outside of Justice in solo, but I highly like multiplayer. I don't know. I feel like it's super hard. And the fact that we had his advanced glider out for like 3 rounds, I don't even know how we survived for 3 rounds, to be honest. But probably because I made some real mistakes. But yeah, that was fun. I mean, it was just I couldn't even get his health down. I was treading so much water. But with Justice, with those Overwatches at least, that's giving you double your money. So a Crisis Averted or a Psychic Detection, that's 5 and 5, that's 10. So you can see how much, when you're doing those type of plays, removing 6 and 6, 12. I mean, it allows you to kind of control the villain a bit. But outside of that, and especially if he gets the advanced glider, it's just, that's just a nightmare. And he hits really hard. So, Maria Hill's really good because, like, you don't lose, like Nick Fury, Maria Hill. Those type of allies are really good because you get your card advantage and then you have a body to throw at Venom Goblin. But we've beaten Venom Goblin before. It's just like these decks were not. I needed Justice. Secondly, like I said, Maria Hill, Nick Fury, those type of repurposed builds are really good against Venom Goblin because you're not losing any tempo by playing them, and they act as a chump blocker. And he doesn't have overkill. He has that one. No, he has a couple pseudo overkills. One in a boost ability, and the other one indirect for monster or the abomination thing or whatever. I mean, it was a fun game. I mean, it was okay. I don't think it was super fun for me because I was just getting molested, but this is a good learning experience, basically. But yeah, I know, like, obviously, if I really wanted to style on him and really put the beat down on him, I could run Rocket Raccoon and insert an Avenger, insert Problem Solver, and we'll easily, well, not easily, but we have a highly likely chance of just stomping Venom Goblin. Because Problem Solvers is beyond, like, Problem Solvers is the golden ticket in this scenario. It's very, very good because you just knock down everything. Like, even the side schemes that come out, they just all blow up. But no, I've beaten it without the Problem Solver strategy, but it's always been with Justice, with Overwatches. I've never beaten Venom Goblin outside of solo without doing Problem Solvers or Overwatch. Now in solo, I think I've beaten him on solo with different strategies because solo is a different kind of feeling. I agree with Clue. Venom Goblin is the hardest villain for sure. Do you think you can rush him with Hulk and someone else? Well, it's possible. It's possible. But here's the problem, right? The dude has lots of guards in his deck, and you get dealt in a two-handed game. You get dealt 6 encounter cards at the villain phase. So the chances of one of those being a guard is pretty high. Secondly, he might get the advanced glider, but yeah, you would want the problem with Hulk too is he doesn't have attack traded 3 events. His Thunderclap is not an attack event, and his Smash Hulk Smash is not an attack event. So you would need to partner him up with somebody that at least has 3 attack events. I mean, Hulk does run the drop kicks though, the 3 drop kicks in a rushdown. So yeah, you do have the 3 drop kicks to perhaps get, because you have to take care of that glider. No, I've never tried rushing him in a 2-player. That would be kind of interesting to try. Who would be the other? Star-Lord would be, yeah, Hulk and Star-Lord probably would be your best, well, one of your best people there. Because Star-Lord can pop off right away with all those encounter cards. And then he just has to get kind of lucky. So, because I think Star-Lord could pop off some big... Okay, so here's the thing, right? He starts at 36. Hulk, realistically, does a Hulk smash maybe on turn 1 with maybe a little bit more damage. Like, so maybe hits for like 13 to... or 15 to 20 at the most on turn 1. It depends on your hand, because if, say, you get a Nick Fury, and you cycle, you draw into that, into Hulk Smash, into another damage, that's 2, and then if you play Angela, that's another 2. So yeah, there's ways to get 20 damage on turn 1 with Hulk, but again, you have to have a really good hand. But that brings him down to 16 damage, right? Star-Lord, I would play him. I think I would play him in leadership because Blaze of Glory is just so good with it. Like, he can go. So if you blaze with him, also, digging deep would be, yeah. So I saw Nelson do this. It's not, I don't want to like get the credit for this one, but you do leadership Star-Lord, you run the digging deeps with what's that? That posse girl that comes out when you discard her. So you hope for the one that tries to find you an Avenger card. It's an event, 0 costs, but you have no Avengers. So you just deck out her whole deck, get extra encounter card, but your 3 digging deeps come in, and the power posse girl comes in. You blaze a glory, so that means your posse's getting 4 damage right there. Also, Star-Lord's getting 4. So you could probably win, maybe, because think about it. Let's do the math here. If I'm able to flip them on turn 1, Venom Goblin, that's 4 encounter cards because we would have decked out. Yeah. So we would have 4 encounter cards. By flipping him, he gets 3 more. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm sure we'll get a couple daring escapes, which would give me already more damage. So that's probably realistically 8 encounter cards. And then if I can play a sliding shot, what is it, 2 per encounter card? So that's 16 plus, how much does sliding shot do? 5 or something like that? So 6, like that's like 21. Oh, because we got to do 42. So we bring him down to like half health on level 3, and then we have to survive like 12, 13, 14 counter cards. So, yeah, that's gonna be It's possible. I don't think you can. You could probably kill him on standard because he has less health. But that's not, like I know Nelson did it on. He did a villain on standard. He did like the 1 turn kill, which is still impressive. But like I want to do it on expert. But you would need, if you're able to play 2 sliding shots somehow with 8 encounter cards out, that might be enough, right? 16 plus 16 plus 10. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough damage. But how do you play 3 sliding shots? Like, how does that even happen? Because one of them is free with what could go wrong. It might be possible, right? Because because you get a 6-card hand. You have to play your gun though. So that's gonna eat up. You would need a ramp card. So if you have 6-card hand, you lose 4 cards. You have just 2 cards left. One of them has to be Blaze. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you could do 2 sliding shots because you have to play your gun. Yeah. Unless you play Captain Marvel instead of Hulk, and then you send a card over to Star-Lord, and then you also play leadership and play Maria Hill, just try to focus on drawing all the cards you can to Star-Lord. Because I'm trying to think. If she plays a player size game, yeah, okay, so think about this. You play Captain Marvel, all Captain Marvel's doing is drawing Star-Lord cards. So you run Maria Hill, you run what do you call it? Call for backup. Star-Lord runs Nick Fury. But anyways, Captain Marvel clears call for backup. Maria Hill's Star-Lord Nick Fury's, that's drawing 4 more cards. So, and then is there any other, you play a rapid response and somehow recur, if it's possible, recur her 1 more time to draw 5 cards for Star-Lord. Then Star-Lord starts with like 9 cards. Because really, if you can get the flip, and Star-Lord can get like 10 encounter cards, then he could probably just nuke them, 20, 25 damage. That would be really interesting to try that. But you would need so much luck to do an expert 1-turn kill on Venom Goblin. Yeah. Also, run Gamora. Because I'm thinking if you can play Gamora, she can draw into the Darenescapes into your get readies. Which that's like cycling. Play Blaze. I don't know. Should I try it? I don't know. What I would do is I would try this in Tabletop Simulator offline and just see if it's even humanly possible. And then if I come close or if I think I could do it, then do it in a live game. That's probably how I would go about it. But because I don't want to set this all up and then for it to just be like not even close. But yeah, I think you Captain Marvel Star-Lord and you try to give Star-Lord as much cards as he can humanly possibly get, and then try to do the flip to have a ton of encounter cards, Darenescapes, and cycle through your digging deeps and everything. And I think it's possible. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think it's possible. So anyways, yeah, I might go offline and experiment with that and see if it's remotely possible. And then maybe we do a live stream, and that could like one up Nelson, like with his standard kill on Sandman or whatever. We do an expert multiplayer one turn kill. That could get a lot of views actually. And then you do the hardest villain, one turn skirmish kill. Yeah. So anyways, I probably will experiment. No, I appreciate you pointing out all my blunders. I think for me, I was frustrated this game, like, and I usually don't get frustrated, but I was more frustrated that I was like being molested by Venom Goblin, and I couldn't do anything about it because I didn't have the thort. I didn't have the thort for the life of me to lower these main schemes, and so it was just such a uphill battle, and I was missing a lot of things that were happening in the game, but it's all good. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching the stream. Ring the bell when you know I go live, and I'll see you next time.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Discreet paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Discreet Gaming, or else I will repulsor bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.